Hi you guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. It's been 4 months since we have moved in to this home. It's just wild how fast time is going by, and so I thought it'd be fun to vlog today and then chat with you guys about like life updates and like how we're liking it and what we think about Washington. And by we, I mean me. My husband, he like does great anywhere. He doesn't really care where we're living, but yeah, I thought I would start another vlog. I've been on a vlog grind. We just had my family in town yesterday and it was so much fun having them here. Millie got blessed at church yesterday and I can't believe she is 7 months. That's crazy. Time is just flying by. Also, this is the week that like TikTok's getting banned. There's just a lot happening. Yeah, anyways, I thought I would start another vlog. We'll just go through day in my life. We've been up for a little bit and day is just going. It's so fun seeing them play together now. Like they just chase each other around when Millie is in this little walker. And Joey's really into Pokemon cards and Leela has a Pikachu. There is just a massive mess behind me, so please ignore. But we went to Ross yesterday and we found a couple like toys for Leela during quiet time. We want to have like separate toys so that it actually keeps her quiet while Millie's napping. But I also found these pajamas, which is so funny because I'm pretty sure like Juicy Couture is like kind of like 2000s, but I found these pajamas and I was like, I need these pajamas. They're so incredibly comfy, stretchy. So I ended up picking these up. I got them in a size large and I'm glad I did because the top is very small. You can see it fits very like tight and I wanted like a looser fit. So I feel like I almost could have gone with like an XL top. That was perfect. And then Leela found her little box of cards and Millie needs to go down for a nap soon. Millie's, it's nap time almost. Do you want to sleep in your car seat and go to the gym, Millie, or do you want to sleep in your bed? And then yesterday, along with things we found for Leela, we found this. This is gonna be great for quiet time. I'm gonna put it up in her room and attempt to get her to do quiet time in her bedroom for, ideally I would like it to be an hour, but somebody on here, when I posted the last video talking about it, they were like, just start like small, which I really appreciated the advice because I'm sure I would have just given up if it didn't work a couple days in a row, but I'll just start small, like 10 minutes and then work my way up to like 20, 30 and an hour of her just staying in her room, having fun, playing quietly. I'm gonna give her some books. I'm also gonna set up like her bed in case she does wanna take a nap. That would be awesome because Leela can't hang. Like every day that we have skipped nap time, she falls asleep in the car or like falls asleep on the couch for like a hot minute. So she really can't skip nap time. But the fact, like when we say nap time, it's like the end of the world for her. She just like loses it. Technically shouldn't be skipping him yet because she still needs it. But I'm like, if we set her up playing in her room, she might just lay down and take a little nap on her own if she's got some books and like her bed set up and then some toys to keep her occupied that she doesn't play with down here. I feel like we got these for a pretty good price too. I feel like Magnetiles are usually like $40, $50. These are dupes, obviously, so it's not like the real thing. Got a lot of pieces. Ooh. Okay, so that can go in there. Like I said, these are dupes. They're not the real Magnetiles. Last thing before I hopefully get ready and work out, but I've been eyeing this. I've been watching some YouTube videos on it to see if it's like really something that I would actually like and use the quality and everything, but I like the idea of having something super compact, small, a little bit less like in your face when I'm vlogging. This would be so much fun. I'm actually watching this vlog right here is filmed entirely with this. And it looks good. I think the quality, you can obviously tell that the quality is not there like it is with this camera or like with even my better cameras than this, because this is a pretty like low quality camera. But I mean, I'm fine with it. I feel like I want convenience over amazing quality. Like if the quality is okay, I'm happy. I just need convenience, especially with the stage of life I'm in. If I didn't have kids that were constantly at my feet, I would go for more like quality. Yeah, I don't know. I've been eyeing this. It is pricey. I think it's like $700, but I think I found this like refurbished one for $400, $420. And I'm trying to decide if it's worth getting it like used, one to try out. I don't want to spend like a ton of money on something that I'm not sure about. I'm supposed to get my American Eagle order today. I was supposed to get it 2 days ago. It never arrived. It was supposed to come yesterday. It never arrived. Hopefully it comes today so I can do a haul in this video because I got 3 pairs of pants from American Eagle that I am obsessed with. They're comfy, they're cute, they're perfect mom pants. So hopefully they come. It says out for delivery, but it said out for delivery for like 3 days. Okay, let's put some rice in. I figured since I'm in my pajamas, it was only fitting to talk about the new pillow that I got. This is for side sleeping, and so far I've been enjoying it. I haven't been using it for very long, so I could only speak as far as like I've been using it. So this is from the brand Sleep and Glow. I'll link it below, but it's a side sleeping pillow. It has like, I don't know how to describe it, but like little cutouts on the side that make it easy as a side sleeper. It's been comfy so far. I also got this. It's a silk head cap to sleep in from the same company, Sleep and Glow. I wear it at night to protect my hair now. I've been using a silk pillowcase for a long time, but taking it up a notch and wearing a silk hair cover or like a silk cap to protect my hair. I'm really trying to get my hair to grow out and be healthy. I haven't been washing it as much as I used to. I haven't been putting as much heat on it as I used to. I feel like heatless curls have been like a drastic like thing for me over the last 6 months-ish, maybe even year. And these curls are like 3 days old. I'm not gonna lie. These curls are like 3 days old. I think I touched them up yesterday for church, just really briefly with my curling iron. My hair has held on to it pretty dang well. I also think a lot of it contributes to these things. Sleeping on a silk pillowcase or sleeping with some kind of silk cap on prevents your hair from creasing and just like getting weird snags. I've been using like silk hair ties and stuff like that. So I will link both of these below. This is what I've been using lately. You guys know that I love sharing what I use with you guys. And I feel like this one is very comfortable. This silk cap has been way more comfortable than any other cap I've worn at night. So that's why I have stuck with this one over the other. Okay, this is so funny. Here's the cap. I usually put it up with a silk hair tie, or I just tuck it in a little bit better and sleep with it like this. It stays on my head. Even when I'm like moving around and stuff, it totally stays on my head. I actually really like this one, and it's made from silk, if I didn't say that a million times. Just wanted to make a little shout out. Again, this is from the brand Sleep and Glow. They also have adorable pajamas made from silk on their website that I'm trying to get my hands on. Leela is just going crazy behind me. Millie's napping, and Leela is just independently playing very well, so I'm like not trying to ruin any of that. How is quiet time going, you may ask? It's not really going. Leela is taking all of her toys and running them out of the room and taking them into the guest room, which is Joey's office. So, but hey, she's at least like independently playing. I just wanted her to stay in her room and play so that I could like watch her on the monitor, but I can hear her upstairs, so I know she's okay. She keeps popping in the screen, grabbing more toys and taking them into the guest room, Joey's office, and then going back. But whatever, at least she's playing. And I'm still in my pajamas. Shout out to my 2 favorite snacks at the moment. I have been obsessed with Chomps. I'm late to the game, but now I understand the hype. These are so good. And then I've also been loving the Built Bars. I like the chocolate one better, but the coconut puff is really good. The chocolate brownie though is my favorite, but I got these at Costco, so there's half and half. These have 17 grams of protein, collagen, and are 140 calories. These Chomp sticks are 0 sugar, 10 grams of protein, 100 calories, and honestly, taste so good. I'm not usually like a huge like beef stick person, but I can be for these. These are really good, the original flavor. Taking out all of the big guns right now because Lila is gonna play with Play-Doh. Okay, this is gonna be, I'm just gonna take out a couple things. Let's see. She can have maybe the elephant and the dolphin stencil. And wow, lots of toys. Okay.
Play-Doh. Play-Doh.
Here, let me put more in. Watch.
No.
Look. Put some in there. Watch this, Lila. Okay, you guys, it is 1:30. Millie's gonna go down for her next nap shortly. But Lila, I put her on the back porch because we have our little trampoline out there and I can watch her from the kitchen window or the dining room window. And I kid you not, I turned away for literally 0.2 seconds. And when I looked back, she wasn't in the trampoline. I'm like, where is she? When our backyard, Millie's getting in the bouncer. For 0.2 seconds, I turn around. She wasn't in the trampoline. I'm like, where is Lila? I run outside, look both ways, I don't see her, and our backyard isn't fully fenced in yet. So I'm like, obviously if I don't see her, it's the side that is not fenced in. And I ran out there and she was literally on the other corner of the house just running towards the street. And I'm like, she figured out how to get out of the backyard. Because I didn't think that she would get out of the trampoline and go over there. Anyways, so now she can't go out back because the second she finds something new, that's what she wants to do every time. So I know if she goes out back, she's just gonna get off the trampoline and book it towards the road. So until we get our backyard fenced in, she can't go out there, which stinks because that was like an easy activity for me to do with her. That stinks, but I'm still in pajamas, you guys. It's literally 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm still in pajamas. I have at least brushed my teeth. But I need to like change my outfit, maybe get a little bit presentable today. I don't know, like I have a really hard time because I'm just like, what's the point? What's the point? I'm not leaving the house, which I should have gone to the gym. But by the time Millie woke up from her nap, the gym childcare was gonna close in like 40 minutes. And so it wasn't worth it, like rushing over there just for like a quick 20-minute workout. So we can go at 4 when the childcare opens back up, potentially. So that is maybe on the agenda. I don't know. I don't really work out in the evening a whole lot. It's just harder for me to work out in the evening. But I'm gonna put on a little bit more moisturizer. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross. So satisfying doing it the like press way. And I don't think I've told the vlog, but I slammed my thumb into the Tesla door. And it actually doesn't look bad anymore, but it was extremely bad. Good job, Millie. This is how I get ready. I just put Millie in there. Lila runs around and plays. And honestly, this, like I told you guys, I've not curled my hair today. I touched it up yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I didn't even curl my hair the day before. So these curls are just like several day old curls, and they're like perfect. Here's the state of my closet. I have so many dresses over here and I kind of want to post some to Poshmark. I feel like I do a closet, like I'm just ever rotating stuff out of my closet. And I feel like I do like a closet purge every like couple months. And there's like dresses in here I haven't worn in forever that I feel like could be posted. So I might do that when Millie takes her second nap and I try to get Lila to do her quiet time. We'll see how that goes. This bag is stuff that I just need to donate and get rid of. My American Eagle pants are not coming today. They got pushed back again. I'm so bummed because I was looking forward to wearing those. So this is our backup fridge that we got off Facebook Marketplace, and it's too cold. It's like freezing stuff. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's leftovers from last night. I think I'm gonna have one of these burritos for lunch, or this is shredded chicken. You can see it's like freezing everything in here. Okay, shredded chicken, or these are taco bowls from 3 days ago. I think it should still be good. Taco bowls, Actually, that sounds kind of good. I might do this with avocado. Maybe Lila will have some, and maybe I'll eat these leftovers so that they don't go bad. Good news is I got out of my pajamas. Bad news is it's not much better. I'm in a scuba hoodie from Lululemon and then the Viore boyfriend joggers, and they're just super comfy. I got these for pregnancy and they used to be kind of tight on me. So that's kind of a good sign that I'm somewhat losing a little bit of weight. These used to be, when I first got them, I was swimming in them. Then I got pregnant. I got them because I had just found out I was pregnant. And then towards the end of my pregnancy, they were really tight on me. So we're kind of headed in the right direction. I thought it would be fun to sit down and just like, maybe I should actually sit down, but like update you guys on life a little bit. It's quiet time for Lila. She's just watching Bluey. I'm passively trying to potty train her. I'm not being super serious about it. And I know once you start potty training, like you have to be all in, or from what I've heard, you have to be like all in, let them run around naked so that they know that they're peeing, and then teach them when they pee, they get used to the feeling, and like put them on the toilet every little bit. We'll see how it goes. I need to be all in, but I'm kind of passively doing it. But yeah, the goal was when we moved here, I was gonna potty train her when we moved in, and we were gonna switch her to a toddler bed. We haven't done either of them yet, and we've been here for 4 months. I don't understand that hype because it is so much easier when you leave the house if they're in diapers. Lila has been ready for a long time. Honestly, she was like ready right before Millie was born, but I was just so overwhelmed and we were gonna be moving, and people told me that if you potty train somebody or like a child before you move, then they regress. And so my sister was like, just wait until you move to where you're officially living. And we moved twice. We moved into my in-laws, as you guys know, and we lived there for like 6-ish to 8-ish weeks. And then we moved here right after. And so the goal was to potty train her when we moved in here. And I'm finally, I shouldn't say I'm ready because I don't think I'll ever be ready, but I'm finally starting to do that. So that's kind of the little update. In terms of like Washington and if we like Washington, we like Washington. It's really nice here. It's beautiful. I feel like we moved here in kind of the worst time of year. So it's like hard to judge what it's like really like, based off of what we're living right now, because it's just been so gloomy. When we first moved here, the first couple weeks that we were here, it was gorgeous. The weather was stunning. It was warm outside. It was like the tail end of fall, and it was so beautiful. And then the gloom hit right after. We love our house. You guys, I've been like filming and cooking a ton in the kitchen and just like doing a lot in the kitchen. And it's been really fun in terms of like content creation. I feel like mentally though, the weather is getting to me, which makes it really hard for me. In Colorado, it was always sunny, even in the winter. So it was easy to have like vitamin D or just like sun. My energy thrives off of sunshine. So I feel like I was so much more productive. I didn't want to just like lay around all day. Also, I think that comes with having a relatively new baby. I'm only 7 months postpartum. I just turned 7 months postpartum. Millie just turned 7 months. I still feel like I'm in that postpartum, maybe a little bit of anxiety, depression phase a little bit, if we're being honest. And so it's hard for me to thoroughly judge Washington because I don't know what's postpartum. I don't know what's truly here, what's weather-based, you know? It's just kind of a weird time. I don't know. Moving, we're settled. All of the boxes are unpacked. I feel like we got rid of so much stuff when we moved here, which was really nice. And if you're planning on moving cross country soon, the easiest thing to do is get rid of as much stuff as you can. We still don't have dressers in our room. We got rid of the dressers from our last house, and we still need to get some dressers, which has been a pain in the butt. And we also got rid of the rocking chair that was gonna be in Millie's room, which has also been a pain in the butt because I really would like one. We've been passively like looking on Facebook Marketplace, but we still haven't found anything that's like a good price and cute. But basically when we move here, we're selling all of our furniture. We're not taking any furniture with us. We'll take some clothes. We're just gonna get rid of as much stuff as we possibly can when we move from this house. So we don't wanna buy anything brand new when we move. Hold on, Lila needs this ad. What's going on? I am making the burrito. I was gonna sear it stovetop, but it wasn't cooking in the middle fast enough, and the outside I didn't want to like burn too bad. So I put it in the oven, we're just baking. But yeah, so that's kind of like the updates. It's really hard for me to judge like how I'm liking it because I feel like we just got here. It's been 4 months and the time is flying by. So I don't feel settled, but we are settled. Like we've been here a hot minute. We've kind of found a new routine. I'm like really struggling on staying on top of my routine. I'm having a hard time finding like a good workout schedule with 2 kids and Joey being in office 5 days a week now. It's been really long days and I kind of like it and then I don't like it. So I'm just torn in a lot of places. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just when you're used to your husband being home and working from home, and I used to be able to like run errands during nap time. I used to be able to like do all these things when he was home and the kids were okay. I have to take them with me everywhere now. And so I know that's like a normal thing. I know that's what most moms have to do, but it's just like new for me and I don't have really time to work. Like I have so many things on my to-do list that I need to do, but I just like don't have the time to do it because I can record and film, but like I don't want to edit and be on my phone and be on my laptop and stuff like that when I'm with the kids. Obviously like recording, this is like a longer recording chunk, but Leela's like in place and she's fine. But like, I don't know, I'm just having a lot of torn feelings and emotions about things. So, but it's good, like life's really good. I feel like we're settled. My family has come to visit a lot, which is so nice with them being about 2 hours away. They're like 2.5-ish hours away. There's usually always traffic, so 2-ish and a half. And it's been fun having them come visit and we can go visit super easy. They came to Millie's blessing yesterday. So that is a huge pro. But Joey and I have kind of been playing around with the idea of like, okay, once we're done with like this phase of life, like where do we want to move and be long-term and like settle? And we played around with the idea of like Austin, Texas, or not saying that this is what's going to happen, or like Nashville, Tennessee, or I think it'd be fun to consider Utah, but Joey's like, I never want to live in Utah. So we've kind of played around with some fun ideas. We own a townhome in Utah. It's like not in the place we'd want to be long term, but we played around with the idea of like, it'd be really fun to sell this house or rent it out and move into our rental property in Utah and remodel that whole house while living there. And if, you know, maybe like 3 to 5 years or whatever, doubt that'll happen, but it's just like fun to be able to do anything when that time comes. So we're like playing around with some of those ideas and like what our next phase is. We don't feel like this is a forever phase, but it's like a really good phase for the time being. So there's a little bit of a chatty life update. Leela and I are gonna eat lunch. I wanna work out, but I might not be able to work out until tonight. So maybe when Millie gets up, we'll go to the gym at 4. Fingers crossed if I can never work out in the evening because I have no motivation, but that would be a good time to go. So we'll attempt to. I'm gonna get back to Leela because she probably has to be put on the potty now because it's probably time for her to go potty. Somehow I got so lucky and Leela fell asleep on the couch. Millie's asleep. I'm sure Millie's gonna be up any minute. It's currently 3:40, so I'm gonna get ready for the gym so that we can go over there as soon as they wake up. Hate pulling my workout clothes out from underneath the bed. I wish we had a dresser. We still need to get a dresser really bad, but we don't have one. So this would be a cute one to wear. Oh my gosh, I literally still have the tags on this. And then these like green, super dark green leggings maybe. Need a dresser so bad. I don't know why I've never worn this shirt because I love these one shoulder from Lululemon, and then I got some in the tanks from the Lululemon outlets when I used to go for TikTok a lot. It's cute. It does always roll down on me right here, but for the most part it like stays up. It's just that little roll that happens. So I don't really have anything going on up here though, so it's not really much that I have to worry about. But cute little one shoulder, ribbed. And then these are from Amazon. And then this is my Lululemon scuba hoodie. So we'll wear this to the gym. I'm just gonna wear my hair up like this. I'm gonna do the 12-3-30 walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes at an incline, and then I'll go sit in the sauna for like 15-20 minutes, and then I'll grab the babies and we'll head home. So they'll just go to childcare at the gym. Joey usually gets home around 6, so then we can come back home after the gym and I can make dinner and have it ready when Joey gets home, and we can eat dinner, and then I'll work after that. Usually that's kind of like the routine at night. I hate working at night, but also I want to be a mom. So that's the dilemma. Good morning, you guys. As you know by now, I fell off in the evening because family stuff just gets busy and evening routines are chaotic. We went to Gravity Coffee this morning and I grabbed myself a little energy drink. This is like half the amount of caffeine as like a normal energy drink, I think. To my understanding, it's like around 120, whereas I think like a drink this size as like a Rebel or something like that would be like over 200. correct me if I'm wrong, but we went and grabbed this. I have a meeting with my management in like 10 minutes. So I'm trying to get the kids to kind of start playing on their own for a minute because it's gonna be a quick meeting. If I like cold turkey it and just leave them in the middle of playing, sometimes they'll like follow me. And so I'm trying to get them wrapped up in their own little thing before I get on the call. Like Lila's playing with Play-Doh, Millie's playing with, you can hear like the sound in the background. It's like a little button presser and she loves it. Anyway, so I just have that meeting. I usually don't do work stuff during the day when I'm like with them. I usually wait until Joey's off work or get up before they wake up and stuff, but you know, not everybody works around my schedule and that's okay. I don't expect them to. My management team is like all over the country and the girl I'm meeting with is East Coast and you know, like getting our schedules to align with nap time and stuff like that. It's a little bit harder, which is totally okay. So yeah, I'm about to hop on this meeting call, but I realized I didn't end the vlog yesterday and I want to edit it at some point today, whether it be tonight when Joey gets off work or like during nap time if I get a chance today. So I thought I would end the vlog. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe, you guys. I feel like nobody is subscribing or following anymore. And because the FYP on all aspects, on YouTube, on like, the algorithms are just getting so good that you don't really need to follow people anymore. So obviously it's a free way for you to support me is to follow me, subscribe to me. So it's really appreciated if you do. Brands look at follower count, unfortunately, and stuff like that. And this is my job. So subscribe so you never miss any videos going forward. And also if you're subscribed, I'm more likely to show up on your FYP or like recommended stuff. So anyways, I love you so much, and that you want to recommend I make or anything like that, I'm always open to hear it and I love to hear it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.